Hey, what's up, everybody? Thursday email update. Glad you guys are with me. Thanks for watching. Appreciate all that you do. Thanks for being there last night. Numbers, let's talk about that from the beginning just to kind of throw it out there since it's on my head. 75, 64, 58, 51 last week, up back to 59 this week. The momentum is kind of building as we're preparing for this informal event, and I think that kids are getting excited about it, and that's kind of what is expected is the momentum will build before and after the events. The momentum will build, it's in between those times that we're going to kind of struggle with that. But exciting to see the way God is working, the way kids are inviting. There's a couple of girls in particular, high school freshman girls, that are like inviting like all kinds of friends. They've got like 3 or 4 new friends coming out that I've never seen before, and in the last couple weeks, they're just showing up and they like it, and that's a really, really cool thing for kids to come and to invite their friends and be a part of that. So encourage that, be a part of that. The problem is I'm missing some of them. They're falling through the cracks. Maybe they filled out some cards, and some of them I think I have the cards on. Others I don't have them. But if you have kids that are new or new in the last couple of weeks, make sure that you're connecting with them, that you're contacting them, that you've talked to them here in the last week or so. Go by the house, visit them, send them a real postcard, not just a text message, but send them a postcard, do something to show them that you care. Do your discipleship commitments, be a part of that. Make sure that I meet these kids, introduce me to these kids, help me learn their names, get me the information on them, because I'd love to tag team with you to help you, connect with them and make them feel welcome. So that kind of covers that. The new kids is exciting, and where we're at, just kind of watching this thing. I told you we were going to keep a kind of a tracking system in place. I'm working on that today, a tracking system for our small groups, as well as a tracking system for the entire youth ministry. So I'm going to be working on that, and I'll get you all of the information on it here really, really soon. So that covers that covers discipleship commitments. Last night was awesome. Thanks for being a part of it. Thanks for being willing and open and praying and praying for this night, because it was a big night. But with the big night came a good response from kids, and I'm excited about kids' hearts and their response and their desire to be free of this condemnation, this stuff that's going to hold them down, the Goliaths in their life that have to do with sexual sin. So I'm believing that God is going to work in hearts, and that He is going to, through the Holy Spirit, going to convict people and help people to stay away from what Satan is using as a tool to pull his people down. What else do we need to talk about? Let's talk about this upcoming week, the Informal. The Informal is a big event for us. It's kind of like the comparable to the Gigaball thing. It's our push. Working on all the details of it. It's going to be a 3-course dinner. Each of the courses are going to be at a different table. They go from one course to switch to another table, and they have to sit at different seats than the first table and switch again to another table. I'm asking all of my leaders to be in charge to waiter or waitress a table, and so you're going to serve one table as the groups come and go. But we're going to serve an appetizer, then a medium course, middle course, main course, and a dessert. And through each one of them, we're going to have kind of some entertainment. One is going to be the skit that they've been working on. Then I'm waiting on my live entertainer to get back to me to let me know if he's going to sing. You know who you are if you're watching this. And then the third thing we're going to do is the Iron Stomach Contest in the middle of that. So that's what's going to be happening. After all that, I'm going to do a worship. We're going to do a worship set with Jesse, and then I'm going to do a short 5-minute devotional, and then we're going to go into some games to finish out the night. Kids are encouraged to invite all their friends. I'm asking you to put the word out. It's been in my head. It's been a number in my head, and it's been a number I've been praying about, but I didn't know if I wanted to verbalize it, and finally I've decided I want to verbalize it. The number's 100. I want us to pray that we can reach 100 kids at this event. So we're going to plan and prepare for 100 kids for the informal banquet. So pray for that. Have everybody do their part. All it takes is everybody to invite one kid, plus all of our other kids to come back, and we would, double that. But we're just praying for that and believing that God is going to work in that. Just be willing to work a little extra this Wednesday. Find out what what areas of help needs to be done, because there's a lot of things that some of our leaders are in charge of. You know who you are if you are in charge. But if you're not, just come to me and say, hey, how can I help? Come early, leave late. We've got to set everything up early on Wednesday, like right, after school, 3 o'clock, and then leave late, knowing that we have to put the tables and chairs back because it's going to be set up like a banquet hall. There's a lot of stuff to do for that. I'm at 5 minutes already, so I'm going to leave you guys. But thanks for being a part of everything. Thanks for the ministry. Be a leader to your families before you're a leader to students. Make sure you're taking time for God. Do what Ricardo had talked about this last weekend and Deke re-emphasized. Pray. Be a praying leader. Be a praying person. Seek God. Take time for God. Get on your knees before the Father and ask Him for His help with our ministry. Thanks for all that you do. Love you. Appreciate you. Have a fantastic day. Bye.